The answer is an emphatic no. You do not need to invest your money to retire. I'm not standing here, telling you that you shouldn't invest your money. I just want you to be aware that there are ways that you can retire without investing. Not to mention this, if you've read my book, Money Uncensored, or see any of my presentations about the 10 dangers of investing in the financial world, and not only that, how money is actually created, when you realize that every dollar created in existence is a promise to tax you until the day you die, and it is impossible to pay off the national debt under our current monetary situation, when you see all that sort of stuff, you realize that you just can't keep your money in paper dollars all the time, and at the same time, you have to pass this gauntlet of dangers. So how do you do that? How do you do that without investing your money? Take a look at the order of returns of how you actually invest your money and then plan your money. I'll give you an example of this, and it doesn't matter where you are in the world, the example is going to be pretty well the same. Take a typical person who makes $50,000 a year and factor in all the taxes. No kids, no nothing, just regular income tax being paid, and just get to home-based business where they lose $1,000 every year for 10 years. And you compare that to taking, so that's $10,000 in losses, we'll call that an investment, and then you compare that to someone who took $10,000 and invested it in some registered investment and made themselves an 8% rate of return. Who do you think made more money? The person who made 8% on their registered investment, or the person who lost $10,000 in their home-based business over a course of 10 years? Believe it or not, the person who lost money in their home-based business made more money and grew their wealth better than the person who registered their money. The reason being is that they got all that money back in tax deductions, in certain credits. I'm not the only one saying this. There's lots of other people out there. I know Peak Potentials has talked about this. I know Leo Scriven from All Power Seminars has talked about this. I'm sure there's other people out there who have talked about this. This is a well-known secret among people who study these sorts of things. When you become your own banker versus investing your money, you can guarantee yourself a rate of return by simply capturing all the interest charges that you are losing to all the other banks out there and all the other financing companies out there that are trying to make themselves a rate of return by lending you money. What is the purpose of investing your money? The purpose of investing your money is to get yourself a rate of return. Well, you can guarantee yourself a rate of return. Stop giving your money to somebody else out there and start taking advantage of your own interest charging costs.